to Miikka's kitchen. Shall we do some bread? This is my own recipe. I really love it. It's nice and moist inside. It's like a sandwich bread, but it's healthy. Homemade bread is the best thing you can do, so I really recommend trying this. So let's go to the ingredients. I have 500 milliliters of warm water, 1 satchel of yeast. I mix it already here. And we have honey. And we put 1 tablespoon of this inside with the yeast. And we mix this one in so it can activate here for a bit. So it will be nice and bubbly, and sugar is good with the yeast because it activates it faster. We have 25 grams of salt. Measure the salt because it's important to have the taste in the bread. And it sounds loads of salt, but it's not in the end because we're gonna make a nice, beautiful loaf out of it. And per slice is not that much salt. So we put this inside on side. I have 500 grams of white flour here. We're gonna put some rye flour in it. I have a scale underneath. So 500 grams of white flour, and I will add 200 grams of rye flour. Just to give it a little bit of color, fiber, and make it a little bit healthier and tastier. There you go. We have now 200 grams of rye flour there. Now we're gonna just dump the water in here. There you go. Don't mix the salt yet. Then I have olive oil. I just wanna put 1 tablespoon, more or less 1 tablespoon. It will give a nice color and flavor to the bread. And also I have 50 grams of seeds. You can use any seeds as you want. These are fennel seeds. I really like. They're small and they give nice toasted taste to the bread. So I'm just gonna put this here. So we have used our yeast. Let me take my cooking spatula. So with this one I start mixing. I mix just a little bit because I don't want the yeast and the salt to mix directly. So I want this be a little bit mixed before I toss in the salt. And now we're gonna knead this until it gets nice and soft and smooth. This will take a while, 5 to 10 minutes, so I will fast forward until I'm ready. And if you need it gets sticky, just dip your hands in the flour so you can work it. First it's good to start with some spatula or fork or spoon or something to make it not so sticky. Alright guys, so I'll fast forward this so you can see what I'm doing, alright? So now it's getting hard to mix with the spatula, so I'll just clean the spatula and I'll flip it on the table. And you clean everything out from the bowl to the mix. Pretty cool, huh? Spider-Man forever. And now we just knead this in. If you need any extra flour, add a little bit at a time. This is quite sticky, so I will add some white flour to it. Just a second. Like I said that it might get sticky, so when it gets sticky I just toss just a little bit on top and on my hands so I can work on it. When it starts to stick to the table, you can just take a little bit on your hands and mix it. So now it's been about 5 minutes and it's getting really nice. I had to add just a little bit of flour so I can work on it so it doesn't stick on my fingers, but after you just work on it for a while, it will be very easy to handle. So I put 500 grams of flour at the start, but I think in the end I used about 50 grams of white flour. And a couple of good techniques are that you just press and rotate, and when your dough gets long, you hold here and you press and rotate. Those are kind of like my styles I use. Sorry. And this starts to look pretty good. I think I need it for 5 minutes and it's getting very nice and soft. When you press it down, it slowly comes down, so it's kind of like a sign that it's ready. Now what I do, usually, I dust just a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. I put it back in the bowl. Get a clean tea towel. Make it wet. Cover it. And close the doors, close windows. Make the room draft free as possible. And we're gonna come back here in 1.5 hours. See ya! So hey guys, it's been about 1.5 hours, 1:20, and you can see what a beautiful color. It has a small brownish color and you can see all the seeds. This will be amazing. It has doubled in size as it should. And now we take it out and put it in my beautiful Berger tray. I really love this. They're ceramic, super cool, and the color is so bright, and I love red, as my Spider-Man is. So we take some butter and I just go quick, it's a cold butter so there won't be a thick layer. I just go through the bottom and the sides. So now it's been done, so let me take this ball of amazingness out. Looks pretty cool, huh? And now I'm just gonna push the air out from this gently, nothing major. Then I flip it over. I will just turn it around. I close it so the air can stay in, and we just pop it in here. And this is it. We leave it for 30 to 45 minutes and we put it to 200 degrees Celsius in the oven. But I'll film a little bit later so you'll see how it goes. Now I will just cover this again with the same wet towel I used to, and I leave it for another 30 minutes and then I put the oven on. So see you guys then. So guys, this is the best part, the smell in here. Just to have the oven on and the bread raising. It's been now 30 minutes and the oven is on 200 Celsius. We're gonna put it now in the oven for 10 minutes. Then we drop the temperature to 170 and leave it for another 30 minutes. And we'll have amazing bread. So, ba-da-da-da-da-da, It has raised a little bit, and now we're just gonna put it in the oven. Wish me luck, guys. With my lemon, 10 minutes, and soon the house will smell amazing. Yes! And it has been 10 minutes. Soon the lemon will go. So the next step is to drop this to 170 more or less, and let's check how beautiful it looks, and then we just rotate this for another 30 minutes. It smells amazing here, and soon I'll reveal the end product. So the lemon has spoken. Man, it smells good here. You'll be jealous. You should definitely try this. So I need to take the bread out, but before I want to say, check my comments, subscribe. There will be more very interesting recipes coming. I like to cook, I like to do, so I would really appreciate if you'd subscribe, because there will be great and funny and amazing content coming. So let's check it out. How does the bread look like? Spider-Man. So guys, voila! Looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, it smells so good. So I have rack here. I just let it cool down just a couple of seconds and I put it on this rack, and next I will then show when I cut it open and see how it smells and looks from the inside. So guys, catch you guys later. So guys, the best part of the video is to smell it. No, to cut it, to eat it. Let's try this. Oh yeah, so soft. Let's see. Oh mamma mia. It's amazing. It'll melt in my mouth. So guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe. There'll be more recipes coming, so cheers.